with Capo.
Okay.
Hey guys, check out this match. We've got Neil Herbs and Doug Tittle here.
Yeah.
Starting off our 8-ball,
Well,
nice
that was
breakout
nice.
there.
Yeah, look at that. Nice touch. Nice touch. Oh, they can hear us.
Yes.
We have to be quiet because we are literally.
I can't believe they're letting us sit here and commentate this.
Yeah. Squirrels.
Do you know Neil?
I do not know Neil. Is he from your area?
He's not.
Oh.
Hey guys, if you know who Neil is, give him a shout out in the chat. We're here on iDrive in Orlando.
Who's this Doug? That name looks familiar.
Yep, Doug is a very good player from Port St. Lucie.
Okay.
I know Doug very well.
Is that who's shooting right now?
Nope, that's Neil shooting right now.
Okay. Oh, we got a chat going as well.
We do.
Right. Is anybody out there? Caca.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I think we're coming live right now.
Here we go. Hello, hello. What? Turn on?
Oh, looks like Neil played Doug safe there. Doug kicked at his balls.
I mean, all right, yeah, it looks like he's going to opt for the safety. I think he's going to thin it and come up and leave the cue ball on the rail.
Right?
Yeah.
You know,
It's not a bad option. First game, everybody's got the first game jitters.
yeah, I think it's even more than the first game. Mine's like the first 13 matches, and then I feel a little, boring stroke.
I'm not quite sure I ever feel that.
I said matches, not games.
Oh, gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, all right,
Yeah,
all
see,
right.
that's why I don't love that safe. It's not a productive safe.
Yeah, because now what's he got? Now he's got to get creative.
What do you do here?
It's like a little cat and mouse game. Well, I jack up. Actually, I spear the 7 ball in, I bank it, and then I put top on it and break that ball out. And I'm just joking. It sounded good though. This is live stream. I'm not sure we should be commentating on this stream right now.
Hey, bear with us, guys. It's also our first few minutes here, so
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
And by we, I mean Nikki.
I'm not sure how we got roped into this.
Yeah. You know, I like what Doug tried to do there.
Yeah.
He tried to bank it to the pocket.
Correct.
Leave himself another opportunity to get down to those balls and break them out.
Yeah.
Got a little unlucky. These tables are playing super fast. You know, they just got in here. It's new felt. They are playing very fast. But I like what he tried to do there.
Yeah. And now what's this guy gonna do here? See, now
I think he plays
I
safe.
almost would go off that 15. Maybe cue ball up there. You bump
Yeah,
that.
just kind of bump right
I don't
behind
know why
it.
I'm pointing.
I like that.
Is it okay if I point? I'm a visualizer. Like, I have to draw it.
You know,
Where's my pen?
I think the people in the chat really appreciate your visualization of pointing. No, I like that. A very simple, safe.
Yeah.
You put the cue ball right behind the 15.
Yeah, and it's going to block.
Yep.
I mean, you know, yeah,
Here we
there you go. I mean,
Neil
great
concurs.
minds think alike.
And or.
Oh, we got Sophia Mast right behind him if anybody's watching.
Oh, yeah.
See a little piece of her American flag. Oh, see, he hit that a little bit harder than I'm not sure
You know, I don't.
what that benefit was.
Personally, I don't love that. Only because it puts the 15 in not like a great spot.
Yeah.
And Doug could see a ball.
Yeah.
See 2 balls. But again, I think your point is very valid. First game, lot, you know.
All right, we're gonna have a little cat and mouse battle here.
Yeah, Sophia and Sandy.
Anybody out there in the chat room? Do we have any viewers? Can we get a? Can we get a oh yeah?
Okay, so he's going after the 9 here.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Come forward, like 2 rails, 3 rails.
Shoot the.
He went
there you
rail.
go.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm glad he just did that because that just reminded me on these diamonds how easy.
Yeah.
Like don't
you play
overcomplicate
simpler.
things.
Yeah, play simple.
I'm glad I'm watching this. Thanks, Neil, for that tip.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you. 268. 268.
All right, so he's gonna have to play the 15 ball. Kind of got on the wrong side of things. He could play the 11 here and go into the 8.
Here we go. He's a plumber.
Well, he supports a plumbing business.
Okay.
Port Charlotte. Oh, he's from the West Coast.
Okay. There we go.
All right, so he is going to shoot the 11.
Now, do you shoot the 15 first, and then give yourself a better angle on the 11? I almost like that better. Although
I personally probably do.
I don't like
it's
this.
It's hard to tell this. I can't see if he can go into the 8. And then that's a problem too, because you could get it the 7.
See that? Okay. Oh, that was a good shot.
Wow. You know, this is good. I'm so glad I'm watching this because I'm being serious because it just reminds me you don't have to
overdo it.
Here,
yeah.
Right? And here I'm thinking.
Yeah. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Tap the ball in. But yeah, simplify it.
Yeah,
on these little tables like this, you don't have to do a lot. Like.
Yeah, it looks like Neil has a good game for this for this particular format. Bar box, diamond, 8 ball.
Yeah. He's using the KISS method. Do you know the KISS method, Miss Katie?
Why don't you tell us about the KISS
Keep it simple, stupid.
Oh,
it's
God.
such
I'll be here all night. Just kidding, guys. We
Dun,
really
dun.
won't, thank God.
Yeah,
Sorry for
seriously.
you guys. All right, so 1-0 Neil. Let's see if they use the. This is so cool. They have the best setup. We've got their tablets going. They can keep their live scores.
Oh, yeah, that's excellent. Let's see. Let's let the viewers know what's going on over here. We've got Sophia and Sandy. It's still 1-0 Sophia. Ooh, Danny Martin and Kevin Wood, 2-1.
Yeah, they're racing to 4. Are they racing to 4 on the men's side or 5?
4.
Oh, we're going to have a special visitor here. Miss Kathy King herself is.
Hello, hello.
Say hello to the fans.
I'm not sure we have any yet, but let's just,
I'm your fan.
Oh, you're up. You've been forfeited.
Is this alternate break?
Oh, we
format?
got Kim Dyer in the house. Kim Dyer. Where's he at?
It is alternate break. Thank you, Kathy King. So Doug just broke. Looks like a dry break.
Yeah, not
Did he
the
second
best.
ball break that? I wasn't looking at.
I didn't.
Kind of looks like.
I wish we could do a replay. Where's that magical man back there behind the curtain? Can we get a replay? Is there a button for that? Where is he? So, all right, Mr. Neal's back at the table. Looks like he is going to try to make this one ball. Oh, banking it. Excellent. It's very hard to see the angle sometimes. On the table next to them, we've got Sandy and Sophia playing each other. Sandy looks pretty confident at the table.
What happened here? Did Neil miss?
He did. He tried to bank the one ball.
Okay, so
He got aggressive.
Okay.
And we've got Mr. Is it Tittle?
Yeah, Doug Tittle from Port St. Lucie.
Okay. He was just waiting on Sandy to.
I think he might go for a little breakout here.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very effective. And I thought he was trying to actually go into the 10 ball a little bit there to try and push that 8 out. That's what I thought he was trying to do. But what he did is, he got 2 balls out there.
Yeah.
A little unlucky.
Yeah. Didn't get too much love out of it. Do we have anybody out there? Is anybody out there beneath the pale moonlight? Sorry. Did anybody know that this venue, this new venue that we are out at, how fabulous it is?
It really is.
It
You
really
guys,
is.
even if you're not playing in this tournament, you need to come down, cheer on the people who are playing.
Yeah.
Come support your people.
Yeah.
Come have a drink.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
an excellent wine bar attached to this place. Excellent food. I sampled it before this match, and I can vouch that is delicious.
Delish.
Delish.
Neil has a very good opportunity here to get out.
Okay, let's go back to the game. Forget the food.
I never. Oh,
no.
Oh, commentator's
That
curse.
It's kind
I
of
did it.
surprising after the out he just had.
All right. Well, I mean,
It is commentator's curse.
it is
though.
commentator's
Yeah.
curse. I blame
Way
me.
to go, Kate. Wait.
I blame me.
Yeah, it's your fault.
I'd like to see Doug get out here, and I believe he can.
Now, do we know what Doug's Fargo is?
I don't even
Shall
know
we
if Doug
look it
has
up?
a Fargo, to be honest with you.
Really?
Nice shot.
That's kind of like
So
unheard of in
Doug's
this
going to
day.
just roll forward a little bit on this 5, take the 6 in the side. Everything's wide open. He needs to make sure he moves that 2 to get to the 3.
It's kind of a side stroke there, huh? A little bit like Tommy
Yeah.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Little bit. Not
Yeah, I
as
think-
extreme, but. Okay. Now what?
I think he shoots the 4
I'm gonna
to.
go for the 4, yeah. It's really hard to see the angle from here.
It is. It really is. We're not as dumb as we sound. Well, I should say Nikki's not as dumb.
Well,
Kathy's here. She's going, no, you are. You're not wrong, Kathy.
she showed excellent restraint.
She did.
Excellent. But see, from that angle, then yeah, absolutely all day long. It looks like that's the shot you go for. But
Yeah.
from the other angle, it looked a little tough. Oh, he does 630
Oh,
Fargo.
yeah. Doug got good here to get to the 2-ball. I mean, that window was perfect.
Yeah. Now do you? I mean, you can't roll this up. I don't feel like
Actually,
you can
you
hold
know
it.
what? He might try to hit the 9 and play for the 3 in the side. It's very touchy. Hard to see the
Little
angle.
top left.
The problem is
Bottom
you have to hit the
left,
9 and
bottom
then
left.
maybe hit the 9 and then the 15.
Top left, yeah. I don't know. This is tough.
It is tough. He could also try and go forward, but that's super tough too. I don't know how the rails here and the tables are taking English.
So they are quick, but then they just die.
Okay.
You know what
And
I'm
that's kind of the
saying?
symptom of new felt.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he just looked at the 3 in the side.
Yeah. I think he's going to try to slow roll it. That's tough. Or run into the 9, you're saying?
Does he even have the 2, or does he kind of need to mass to get to the 2? I can't tell if he's got it.
I think he's got it.
He's got it? I think he's
a
worried about
630.
hitting the 15 and being blocked by the 9.
Yeah, hooking himself.
Right.
Looks like he's going to put... I'm thinking top left, or is that top or inside? I can't tell. Let's see. There's top
Wow.
left. Yeah. There you go.
Actually, that was very fortunate to get through both of those balls. That was, if I was a
ballsy.
betting woman.
That was ballsy. If you were what?
If I was a betting woman, I don't think he was trying to go through those balls.
You think he was trying to run into
one.
it?
Yeah.
You know what?
I've been known to be wrong, though, so.
Not now. Let's ask Justin. You're always right. Ooh. That
Pretty.
one wiped its feet
Real
on
pretty.
the way in.
Yeah. But look how perfectly he played that game across the table.
His speed was good.
Has his marker. We're playing VNEA rules here for the viewers out there. So they've got that, you see the white piece of paper, the marker there. Nice. Nice out, Doug. Good little ball game we got here, 1-1.
Now they're even, correct?
That's a great question, Nikki.
Because
how would we know if one of them was a master or not?
That's my question.
I know. I'm reiterating and confirming your question. I want you to have an answer.
Yes, they are. Because Neil is a 612 Fargo, and Doug Tittle is a 630 Fargo.
So that makes them even?
I would assume that would make them.
I don't think that's how that works, actually, Nikki. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I know in other instances where higher Fargos are not
that's a
spot in
valid
games.
point. That's a valid point. That's a valid point.
I don't know.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno. Whoa, what happened? Oh, we're changing screens again. Oh, look, hey, there's our fearless leader.
There she is.
There she is. Look at her. She's on camera.
I was going to say something else, but I kept it to myself.
What were you? If anybody cares, the 2 people in the back that are bombing and weaving, that's us.
I know not of what you speak.
I know nothing of this. So, all right, here we go. Ooh, not the best break. Oh, did we pay attention to how he broke? Gosh darn it.
I did not, again. But I think Doug probably is at the 10.
You know, honestly, in this such short races in 8-ball, it's not a bad thing to not break wide open.
I don't disagree with you. Yeah. I've never had that problem anyway, so kind of suits me.
I just like to pretend when I break and I don't break well that it was purposeful. But
you know what?
You know.
I like Doug kind of. Oof. Man, that's that speed, that difference of just overrunning that, you know?
It's either it doesn't go enough or it and I don't know if it's the cue ball or if it's the table. You know what I'm saying? Like the cue ball's different. No. Oh. Hello? No?
No. Nothing.
No.
Sorry, guys. We're doing a little mic
sound
check.
Mic check. Microphone check. Check.
You better check yourself before you
wreck yourself. You're showing your age, Katie.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 22.
Yeah, you look 22.
Thanks.
She's got that good skin. Doesn't show any wrinkles.
Yeah, okay. Don't you? Gary's firing us right now.
Are we done? You might want to
Are we
fire
done,
us.
Kyle?
Hey, it's the guy from behind the curtain. We've seen him.
It's the guy behind the curtains with the great hair. Kyle, you're
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, super faber.
All right, Neil's back at
Faberlicious.
the table.
Fabulous. No? Okay. So, we've
Nice
got
save.
Mr.
I think
Herbs.
He came out a little bit there.
Uh-oh. I think we've been disconnected. Oh, we can still talk. Sorry.
That's their
Don't
subtle
worry.
way of saying you're fired.
Don't worry,
They
guys.
just
You
start
haven't
unplugging
lost
us.
I just don't understand why anybody's not... Oh, we should share the stream.
Yeah, if you're in the chat.
I hear you. This is
It's
amazing.
like my dreams come true right now.
My God.
Like you're literally in my head.
You're in my head. Get. It's the best day ever. Oh, he's calling the 9 ball on the side.
Okay.
All right. Oh, this is much better now. Now I feel like we can have a conversation.
I know, guys, before we were sitting here with headphones on and we can't hear each other through them, so
And
that's what I'm going to blame on
Yeah.
all of the poor commentary that Nikki
Yeah.
was doing. I just get it.
It's true.
We love you. It's true. It's not true.
We're just going to go ahead and share this.
All right, so Doug's balls are all opened up now. They all go somewhere, but he did miss.
That's what she said.
Neil has a great opportunity to break out.
Oh.
That's a lot of volume. Oh boy, no one wants to hear that. Does he have the angle here from the 2 ball to get into that 3, 5, 7, 4?
I don't think so.
No, he's not on the. He's not
Yeah.
on.
It looks a little straight from my angle.
I think you must be right because he's not going for it.
Yeah,
and I
I'm always
assume
right.
this is true. I also know that. Oh, well, he's going for the 2 ball, so.
All right, I just shared. Okay, well, he got 1 ball out.
I think he could have been a.
So, obviously, the next ball is going to have to be the 1 ball. I don't really see any other.
I think you maybe play safe here.
You think so? That would probably be the smart play. But
It's
what
hard
if
to
he...
know. Yeah, go ahead. You tell me what you're thinking.
I wish the viewers could see my finger pointing, because
You know what you need? You need
I
one
was
of
gonna
those
say,
digital.
draw it over. Give yourself an angle in the 6 to, like, break it out. But
That he did exactly what you said. Very effective.
okay.
Kyle, do we have something we can draw on this with? Because Nikki would be a much more effective commentator if she could draw on the screen.
I'm a visual talker. I just don't even know how to do this. Okay, so now you're gonna try to roll up, and then try to cut the 3, and then you can break out.
Yeah.
that
So
4,
you
5.
are now. Are you going at this both ways? Are you trying to just get to the 3 here and use the 3?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. I like that little top right. A little top
He
right.
could also play safe here if he doesn't feel comfortable at the angle. He could stop this 4 ball. It brings the 5 out, and you just stop it right there between that 4, 7.
Yeah, that's not a bad option.
Now I don't know if the angle's there. It's very hard
But
to tell.
I feel like he's more aggressive, and he's gonna go for it because he's waiting for. Well, yeah.
I like to break out my zone.
Yeah, because if you make the 3 ball and you don't get your breakout, or it doesn't, or you get funky, you still have to play safe. Because this, what is that? The orange stripy ball? What's that? What ball is that? How many years have I been playing pool and I don't know the orange stripy ball? What is that? The 13, the 9, the 12, the 11? I don't even know. Oh, he's gonna
hold
play
on.
safe.
Oh no, I think the 7
he's got
goes.
the 7 in the side.
Oh, we didn't see that.
That was way better.
That was.
Well, minus that. Actually, I think my idea was better.
Yeah, I'm not.
He got an unfortunate leave because, I mean, either he should have hit harder or softer, is what I'm.
That's your official analysis. He
my
should have hit it
official
softer or harder.
analysis. Yeah,
Huh.
a little softer or
I
harder.
like that. I think you think with both of those options, you
Is
would
it-
had to be right.
One would think.
Facebook is up now.
Oh.
Oh, excellent. I shared
Oh my
it.
gosh. Yay, the
shared it.
comments are out. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Did you ladies just get fired? Yep.
Becky.
Oh,
Becky, are you coming over here? I would
Yes.
love to see you. Come
Bring
over.
the food
have
truck.
fun.
Bring the food truck.
Seriously.
Bring us food.
We're ready.
If anybody out there,
Yeah.
if anybody out
Gary
there is
says bring the
listening,
food truck.
yeah, see, Becky Yelvington now owns her own food truck company, and it is so good. Becky, what is the name of your food truck again? I think it's
Yeah,
something.
tag it in the
oh my
chat,
God,
Becky.
you think I would know because I make her shirts. That was not a plug, just so everybody knows. Hey, look, Emily Broxton. What up, girl? Squirrels.
The ladies match Emily is
Steve,
on
we're
table
missing.
75 with Sophia and Sandy. It is 2-0 Sophia.
Okay.
Little update over there. Corey Seaman says, let's go Dougie.
I don't think I know Corey.
Let's
Hi,
see
Corey.
if anybody told us about Mr. Herbs.
Herbs.
Guys, you know Neil.
Sup, Neil?
Layla knows Neil. Tell us where he's from. Tell us about him.
He's clearly a good player.
All right. No harm, no foul there.
Right. So now that we can hear each other and we know we have,
now we're really
have
getting
people
in
out
stride.
there. Okay. All right. So what is Mr. Herbs looking in here?
I actually like banking the 5-ball here because if you play it with speed, you can block the 10-ball
You're
and
talking about
get
the bottom
shape.
pocket.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, below the 10 is.
That's like a two-way.
I like it. You know.
And if anybody out there doesn't know a lot about pool, two-way is the best way.
Two-way is the best way. I wish you guys could see Nikki. She just did a head bob and weave, like you wouldn't even believe.
I am very
expressive.
Thank you. Yes. I feel like I should be on camera so you can really,
you know what?
Feel the commentating.
Nobody wants to watch this match. Let's turn that camera right around on you.
I could stick my hand up. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
So back to the commentating here. You know, I can't see the table, but I don't think he sees that two-way. I think if we said it louder, it might help him.
We are approximately 5 to 7 feet from the table, you guys. So we are incredibly
Is that 5?
close.
I'm not sure we're even that far. If
you lay down. Oh no, we're both thinking the same. If you lay down,
yeah,
there's a little bit of space.
Yeah,
it's about 5 to 7 feet.
Because I'm about 5'1", so it's about right. Yeah. Okay.
Don't forget, and an eighth.
Okay. You're right. 5'1 and a quarter. Yeah.
My apologies. I didn't mean to offend you.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you watch SNL?
I used
and the
to
two
watch
ladies
SNL.
that do like the
wow.
What happened there?
Did the formal?
I'm
gonna tell you what. Not a huge fan of that shot because it ties up his balls. He's kicking a ball when he can see his balls, and Doug has all of his balls open. So I'm not. I wish I understood that shot a little bit more so I could understand what he was trying to do.
And he doesn't benefit because it's not like his 5 balls blocking that pocket. So if he goes for that,
right.
I like that better.
Yeah,
you had a great idea.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, as far as execution, I was gonna dog it, but I didn't understand his shot.
Yeah.
And maybe we can talk to him afterwards because I do want to learn from, what they're doing. So
yeah. He might, though, like sometimes in the moment you get tunnel vision.
Yeah, or you don't see
like,
something.
I just need to get the ball up there.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's very true.
Exactly.
Doug got really straight on that ball, got a lot out of it. I don't know if he can make the 11 in the side. If he can't,
I think he's hooked.
This is a good opportunity for him.
I would almost...
Ooh. He's shaking his head.
I would almost get that. I feel like the orange stripy ball. Which one is that?
I don't know.
God dang it. How do we not? How long have we been playing pool? We don't know what the orange stripe ball is.
Can
Can
read.
anybody out there tell me what the orange stripe ball is, please? Hurry up. Really quick. Okay, anyways. I feel like the 13. I think I said that, didn't I?
You said a lot of numbers. You were right.
I did.
You were definitely
I said
right.
the 9 ball, too, at one point.
She's also colorblind. I can't read, and she's colorblind.
And blind, apparently, because I can't see the numbers. But, yeah. Okay, what's he going to do here?
Oh, yikes.
Oh, he's going to bank it. Is he going to bank this ball?
I mean, how about playing
It's not
safe?
a bad, you know what? It's not a bad option. You leave the cue ball on the short rail, kind of like below the 5.
Yes,
And
I
then
like.
it's not a horrible option. I mean, yeah. I just don't like where the 13 is. Like, it's not a horrible spot, but to me, yeah, he's gonna bank it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. What a shot,
That was a
Doug.
good shot. Because now he's got that ball. Oh, he's got, okay.
Yeah. Does he have enough room here to draw off the rail to get below the 11 after he pockets the 13 ball?
I think he's gonna shoot that in the side, the 13 and the, or whatever.
That's the 11.
Yes, thank you, the 11. Gosh darn it.
wow, pro side. I
That-
like that. That was
yeah.
beautiful. And now he can just
Perfect.
draw back
Float
a
it
little for
up,
the 8. Oh,
or
yeah,
yeah.
float forward. No, I like
Either
float
way.
forward better.
Yeah.
Float forward's better.
These pockets, even though they are bigger, I guess you could say, they are not forgiving. So, like, if you don't hit the ball good, it hangs up.
You're
You know what
freaking me out because I'm going to have to play later. You know this, right?
Like, they're loose, but they're not.
So, little update on the scores over here. Sophia beat Sandy 3-0.
Wow.
Tough first round match.
Yeah.
Both ladies,
Yeah.
such good players.
And on the stream table.
I know, and they're so nice. Both of them are so lovely. I feel that's just like a super tough match.
Yeah.
Danny Martin and Kevin Wood on table 66. 3-2 Danny.
I'm in favor of Danny. He's on my team for
Is he?
my team event.
All right, let's go,
Oh,
Danny.
there goes Mr. Gary.
Gary Gilsonen.
Gilsonen heading to his match. Not quite sure where he's going. Bye,
David
Gary.
Trexler and Kim Dyer are tied up at 3 apiece.
Well, that's a good match right there.
That's an
Kim Dyer's a
excellent
great player. Oh my gosh, she has a dog. Oh. I didn't know there was a dog with her.
Yes, I see the doggy.
Sandy has a dog, everybody.
Yes, and her dog is adorable.
It's so cute. Is that we don't know. Hi. We see you. We see you. Did you win? Danny
Oh,
Martin
4-2.
just defeated. What did he say?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay, excellent.
All right. All right, guys, back to the match here.
So sorry. We get distracted easily.
Doug Tittle,
Squirrel.
Neil Herbs.
Oh, that was a good break. Okay, now what happens there? The 8 spots, correct?
Correct.
Did we watch where he broke from again?
You know, I got distracted by Danny again, so I'm going to say, you know, all the other times it was my fault, but this time it was Danny's fault.
Why is Danny still playing if it's 5-2?
I don't think it's 5-2. I think it's 4-2. I think that's what he was saying is the score was wrong.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Guys, you got to come down here. If you're in the area and not playing, come
Yeah.
hang out,
This
have
is-
some food, have some drinks,
Yeah.
come watch great pool, see your friends.
You could see Katie and I. I mean, it's
What could
it's
be
a
better?
win-win.
It's like a two-way.
It's like a
This is how our normal conversations go now. We're just
Pretty
on the air. It's
much.
fine.
pretty much squirrel.
Squirrel.
So, yeah, this venue that we're playing at now is so nice.
It is really nice.
Like the other one was nice, but this is like the location is a lot more convenient.
Yep.
There's like
Lot
so
more
many
space.
places around. I mean, Dave and Buster's right up the street.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop! If you like video games. All right, so
I like, you know,
this could be a break and run. I mean, the balls are pretty wide open here, and I mean, he's gonna so the 15, then the purple ball. What do we got going on here?
Oh, Layla says Neil
I can't
has a
believe-
plumbing
What does that say? I can't-
plumbing company. So that is
Okay.
his business.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So if you need a plumber in the Port Charlotte area, go see Neil.
Where are you seeing this?
Nice little plug.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Neil. Let's see here. What was I just about to do? Oh yeah, CompuSport. Let's see.
All right.
All right, so yeah, so shooting this on the side, and then he rolls up for the, okay. He's gonna roll up for the 13, and then the
Yeah.
9,
Just punch out a little bit
and then the 8.
for the 9. Play the 8 in the side or in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Well, this will be a break and run. Uh-oh.
Did he overrun
Feel like
it
he
or is
got
he
it?
still good?
He's all right.
He's good.
Got away from him a little bit, but he's
He
good.
can just punch and come across, maybe even hit that
I
one
think you
ball.
like the word punch. I'm a little nervous. You're
I
gonna
would
punch me,
never
or
punch you unless you wanted me to punch you.
I think he's just gonna go a little top left. Okay.
Oh, that's
yeah,
what I said,
Yeah,
right
same
into the one.
Oh, you call that punching?
did.
Okay.
What'd you
Okay.
say?
I do like a little top left. Like that to me, that's like top left. I
I
don't know.
think that is a top left punch.
That's a punch. Okay. All right.
I think it was, you know what, you're describing the English, and I think I'm describing the force by which he's
When I
executing.
punch like with center. Like that's a punch shot where
Yeah,
like
I think
center
you're
and
right.
it slides over.
That's probably why you're a better player than I am.
No, not at all. I just think the lingo is there. different.
Maybe it's because English is my second language.
That could be it.
Okay.
I just want to make sure neither one of us is up right now.
Oh, yeah, let's make sure we're not missing our matches.
Katie and I are waiting, and I don't see. I'm not up, so I would check yours. Okay, so
No,
now
you're
it
supposed to be
is
checking. So 3-1, big lead
Oh.
in short races. I think they're racing to 5.
Let's look up Miss Kate. My. Wait, where's Vanessa Seaver?
Where's Vanessa Seaver?
Isn't she usually playing this? Nessa, where are you?
Yeah. You know, sometimes I think she comes over for the 9-ball. Not everybody makes it for the 8-ball.
I think you're right. I think you are correct. All right, while you do that, I'm going to scroll down and see if you're up, which I don't think you are. Oh, you know what? Julie Shearman is supposed to be playing this. Have you seen her? Because I have not.
I have not.
You are not up yet.
Wait, is she supposed to be
on
playing
the
right now?
No, but she is. Like, I haven't.
Because I will call her.
Yeah, you should text her if she's here. Okay, anyhow.
I'm sure she's here. Her and Jason are playing. She's my
Jason
Scotch doubles partner.
What?
Yes.
Wait.
It was a one-time thing. We did it in Rhode Island. It's fine.
Different
true.
area code. Okay,
Exactly.
that's fine. It doesn't count if it's another area code.
Not appropriate. Don't sing that song. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
Wow,
guys.
Danny is up 7-2.
Wow, it's so weird.
We have a little bit of a scoring issue on Danny Martin's match, but it appears
Good
he's
shot.
winning. That was a good shot. Very good. Okay.
Actually, I have a funny story about scoring. So Jen Lust, who is the league operator in Brevard for the
Yes.
APA with Rich. Shout out to you guys in Vegas if you're listening. But Jen and I played a Scotch doubles event in Las Vegas last year. It was like a league owner and partner thing, and she and I played. We didn't understand what we were racing to, so we were up 3-0. We thought we were going to 4. They came back and beat us 4-3. We were racing to 3.
No. And you had to go with the 4.
Well, we didn't even figure it out until
way.
hours later. We laughed about it so much. Only people to be up 3-0 in a race to 3 and lose.
That's
Sorry, Kyle. I'm touching your screen. Sorry, Kyle.
Oh, is that his screen?
Yeah, I was doing something. I was trying to refresh the comments, but clearly I've screwed everything up.
Yeah, you kind of screwed it up. Kind of like
That's
going
what
to a
I'm
race
good
to
at.
4 and a race to 3.
Usually I never get to 3. This is so shocking.
I don't believe
We
it.
had so much fun.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so you guys can see on the third table, that's Danny Martin playing against his opponent, which is Kevin Wood.
Yeah.
I believe it's 4-2 or 3-2.
I think
We're
it's
not quite
4-2.
sure.
I think it's 4-2.
Something's wrong with their scoring.
Yeah.
And then on the table next to them is Cam Dyer, which I think their match is done.
Their match is done.
Looks like David won. That's kind of surprising.
Did he?
David Drexler.
Oh,
Trexler.
that is surprising.
I wonder if he got the game.
I would, if I had to guess.
Because Kim Dyer should be a pretty...
I think Kim is a master, if I had to guess. I could be wrong.
Who is Jimmy Doyle still so...
Oh,
why is Jimmy Doyle still so... Who's Jimmy Doyle?
Jimmy Doyle is the gentleman on, I don't know what table number that is, but he's putting his cues away. Layla, I will tell your mom you said hi.
I can't believe someone let you guys in charge. You know, Alicia, that's true.
Alicia, you know how these things go, girl. If you were here, you'd be right here with us having the best time of your life.
Best day ever. All right, so back to the game of pool.
Neil has another fan, Charles.
Oh, hi, Charles.
Yep.
Go, bro, get it done. Let's
All right,
go.
Doug has called the 6-ball here.
Okay. Oh, we're straight. Now, what's he going to do, though, with that 2-ball? Or is that the 4-ball? It's hard to tell.
I think it's the 2-ball.
I believe it's the 2-ball.
Oh, he can go into it now, maybe.
Mm.
I don't know. It might have gone kind of straight on this 3-ball.
So,
Does he have enough angle? Maybe he could
it
get
looks
into
like
it?
he has a little bit of an angle. So, I feel like he's going to come off the rail. Yeah, here we go. Punch it, as Katie might say. Punch it. Punch. See the punch? Fruit
You're
punch.
never going to not
Fruit
punch again without
I'm going
thinking
to
of me.
punch you.
I like it.
In the face.
Maybe you can put some things back in place. Go for it.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
So, all right. So, what are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do here?
Cry.
Are you gonna be aggressive? Are you gonna play safe?
I don't know that the 7...
He looks like he wants to be aggressive.
He's looking at the 4 ball to see if it maybe caroms off the 14 ball.
That's that's kind of the fun thing about 8 ball. You get to be like creative and play like,
I hate 8 ball.
trickery. I hate ball too.
Sorry, guys. Hate to bring that up.
I used to
You were
love 8
spinning it
ball.
really well, and then
I know. You get to play trickery shots. Trickery.
very tricky.
Fancy.
It's tricky.
Schmancy. It's you to walk around, to rock around and rock around and tricky.
All right, I think Doug thinks that the
I
4
feel like he's
caroms
gonna go for the
in
7
the side.
in there, yeah. He's gonna make the 7. Oh, we are so off. I'm
Interesting.
not quite sure why they chose us to commentate.
Desperation,
It
lack
could
of
be.
participation.
Could be. Oh
We-
wait, Kim is not done. He's still playing. I lied. He took a bathroom break. Okay, well that's better.
Oh,
Sorry, people. We lied. False information.
again?
I must have gotten that information from Facebook. Oh,
good save
that
there.
was just rude.
Very nice.
Very nice, but rude. That was excellent. Oh, I think you might be able to see it.
No,
I feel like I should whisper.
I think we should because it's very quiet in here.
It's
and
so
we are,
quiet.
as we stated before, approximately 5 to 7 feet from the playing table.
I know. Well, I would say that's about 5 feet. I think after this match, we should
It's
video
probably
me laying down.
It's probably, I think we should. Maybe
Okay.
we should
Yeah.
provide the fans with some
Okay.
visualizations.
I think that's a great idea.
Like
Let's do
kicking the
that.
7.
Let's do that.
Oh, right
so
there.
close. All right, now, here is the question. What is Mr. Herbs gonna do? Herbes?
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 Herbs?
Kind of like herbs. So, here's my thought. And as he looks at it, I kind of like either using the hard to tell from the angle.
12 ball.
Yeah. In the side to do a breakout. You don't really have to do a lot of breakout here. Oh, okay. He doesn't like that. I don't.
Actually, I think he does like it. I think he's taking care of the 10 first.
Yes.
And
I'm gonna
then
leave
get
himself in.
yeah,
Yep.
he's just going to stop it
To
there.
kill 2 birds,
There we go.
1 stone.
We're the perfect team.
Yeah.
Because I was picking up what you were laying down
Yeah.
there.
A little draw, drop bottom right.
I don't
bottom
like
right.
draw action. I don't like that.
Oh, see, I feel like you should
We
have
need
drawn
to
into
really
it.
be aggressive going into those balls.
Yeah.
And I say that as someone who oftentimes underhits that.
Yeah.
So I recognize myself in that shot.
I just, I feel like he should have drawn the ball a little bit into the 4.
Yeah.
Because the 4
For
would've
sure.
pushed.
Mm-hmm.
But, what do I know?
And then even if you say they don't separate perfectly, you have other opportunities. You
Yeah.
have the 9 ball.
Yeah.
You have the 13 ball.
No, he has a good opportunity, a good save. I like that. Yes. Ooh, that was nasty.
Well done.
Nasty.
And you know
Candy-
what?
oh,
Look at where he left that 9 ball.
Excellent.
Block,
Excellent
block
shot.
the 7 ball. Owned another pocket. Very effective.
I can't take myself seriously.
Don't worry, none of us are.
Good. Excellent. So,
Excellent notion.
so where's everybody from out there? Go ahead and chat and leave us your home state. Where are you from? Where are you guys at? Bueller. Why is Miss how do we say her last name? Deborah? Oh no. He's on 2 foul. If there was 3 foul,
oh.
he'd be on 2.
All right.
Why is Miss Alicia not here?
Alicia, tell us why
is
you're
it
not here.
Alicia or Alicia?
Mhm.
Alicia? Sorry, I apologize for the mispronunciation.
Oh, Robert Charles is in the chat from Fort Myers.
Holler.
Another Neil
here
fan.
We go. This is the YouTube chat. Excellent. I'm getting it, you guys. Slowly but surely, I'm getting it.
You are so great.
I'm just so precious.
So precious.
Okay, so ball in hand, shoots it. Hi, I don't know who this is.
Tim Barker.
Are we supposed to input who plays, or is that Mr. Guy behind the curtains job?
Kyle can type, or Kyle, if you
Excellent.
need me to type something, you just let
Can
me
he
know.
hear us?
He
Kyle
can hear us.
Oh, hi.
He knows
He's
everything.
the great, wonderful Wizard of Oz. What do you think?
What did you say, Kyle?
Oh no, I thought we were silent. I didn't know he could hear us.
He knows everything that's going on. He actually knows even before you know.
He's the great and wonderful Oz.
He is. Kyle's the best.
I like that.
Yeah.
Actually, that's excellent.
He's so smart.
Yeah. Oh, I think I might have to go.
No, you can't leave me here. If you have to go, I probably have to go. Can
I
you
have
look
to go.
up me?
Table.
Don't leave me. Oh, I have an alert too. Guys,
Sorry,
I
guys.
know this is going to be really painful for you.
I know. We have to go. I'm on table 30.
Regrettably.
It's been real.
It's been fun.
It's See you guys on the flip side. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. All right, good luck, Nikki. All right. Nikki is such a hot mess, but I love her so much. All right. Doug has the 4 ball here. I'm assuming definitely goes in between both those balls. Ooh, just caught that 11 ball and tied up the 8 ball. This is a good opportunity for Neil to move that 11 ball, open it up, and hook Doug. He could even maybe nip this 11 and draw behind, kind of over behind the 8. Regardless, oh, he's going to call it. I like it. It's a free shot. Doug's 4 is tied up. He could bank it one reel. Use the whole pocket there. Nice shot. Very nice shot. Wow. Was trying to draw out of that pocket. Got really fortunate. Hit that 4 ball. Has a good shot on the 8 ball. He's laughing. Just regroup. You got this. It is streamed. All right, guys. I'm back. All right, Doug had a nice break there. It's up 3-2. Looks like Danny Martin on table 66 just beat Kevin Wood. We have a new match coming up on table 75 with Josie Billy and Tim Barker. All of Doug's balls are open here except the 8-ball. This is close in the side. Neil's looking at it just to make sure, no fouls. Oh, 15 definitely goes in the corner, so Doug's good from here. Table 65, David Trexler and Kim Dyer still going at it. Score says 5-3, but I don't know if that's accurate. So I think Doug's going to use this 15. I don't think the 8-ball goes past the 7. It looks like he's going to use this 15 to go 2-3 rails to the other side of the 8-ball maybe. It's hard to tell if he has part of that pocket. Yeah, he must have it. Maybe he can play it off the 7. Ugh, gosh, it went clean. Had that whole pocket. Vantage point from here was a lot different. Nice out, Doug. 4-2, Doug over Neil. Very nice out. Oh, all right, guys. I've got a match too. Good luck to everyone.
Testing, 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 testing. All right, guys. If you're out in the chat, hit me up. This is Gary G. We're Xtreme Pool Challenge. We are live from Orlando, Florida for the West Coast Challenge 2023. Got some great matches underway, of course, as you've already noticed. And we're very happy to be here. Charles Hinckley checking us out. Thank you, Charles. I see Logan Hoykin, Brian Mangovi, and Brandon Hoffman were in there earlier. Appreciate it. Over on YouTube, we got Robert Giles checking us out. Thank you, Robert. He was rooting for Neil earlier. Neil Eberts versus Doug Tittle. Doug Tittle, I think, advanced in that one. Robert says he'll be up here Friday night. Awesome. We appreciate that. Spread the word. I see Dave Stem over on table 66. Dave plays at the Strokers. And over on table 65, see if we can get those names up for you. It's Zeno Raleigh out of Jensen Beach, Florida, playing Jose Del Rio, the owner of Strokers. That should be a pretty good matchup. I do believe Jose is a master, so he will, I believe, have to spot Zeno again. We have table 75, we have Josie Billy playing out of Okeechobee, Florida, playing Tim Barker. Jordan Arthur, what's going on, man? You gonna come down and hang out? In the background, you can see David Uwadi in the light green shirt. Looks like he's playing Kim Dyer. Kim Dyer off to the right in the gray shirt, black hair, gray beard, Kim Dyer and David Uwadi. Now that could be a matchup. I mean, you know, I say this a lot, but like that could be the finals. I mean, both those guys are lights out. They played jam up. David Uwadi out of Miami, Florida. Kim Dyer out of Venice, Florida, over on the West Coast. So, well, lights out matchup right there. I really like. I'd love to see that. Do you like? You know, a nice long match. I'd like to see those guys do something on the side, maybe a race to 9 or 15 or something. Charles Hankel says he's going to play in the team event. Very cool, Charles. We appreciate that. And where do you reside? What's your town and what's your pool room? Charles, we appreciate it. Always like to know where you guys are coming from, or even if you're just watching, where you guys are at. It's a lot of fun. On the far left, the lady chalking her cue, black shirt, long hair, glasses on her head. Marlene from Melbourne. She runs the BCA in Brevard County out of Players Billiards. Trying to see if I can see anybody else in the room that I see Steve Frost kind of off to the side, great player out of Okeechobee. He's been on Okeechobee for many years now. He and his wife Teresa, they run a nice restaurant there. And he's been a champion player for, ever since I've met him over 30 years ago. All right, Kim Dyer at the table in the second pack. The feature table, I'm not sure of this gentleman in the yellow shirt, but his opponent is Francisco Diaz over out of Fort Myers. And Francisco is a lights-out player, too. A lot of good players in this field, in this tournament. I think Francisco is on the Masters list. So if you're on the Masters list, you go to 6, and everybody else goes to 5. They upped the race. They added a game for everybody, which is a little bit nicer, even though 5 is still a short race. But yeah, that extra game certainly makes it a little bit more enjoyable. Kerry Breland, that third table back in the camouflage. He used to live in my town in Port St. Lucie, Florida, and now he's up around Covington, Georgia. He and his wife and kids. And he's always in the mix. If you've been to Iron City Billiards or some of those big auction tournaments, you might see him around. All right, this is Francisco Diaz. Nice guy. He's a nice guy. I like him. He's a real good player. And he don't miss much, folks. I can tell you that much. Off to the right with the red hat turned backwards, Carl Moxley. If you're in the Brevard, Cocoa area, you may know him and his wife, Christine. They do a lot. She does a lot for the ladies' tournaments up there, and big supporter of pool. So, Francisco, Will Smith. What's going on, buddy? Coming down, Will? Looks like Francisco's got the 14, 15 off to the side, and I think that you can play the combo for the 15 in the lower right if you can pocket the 11. If you can get by that 8 ball to pocket the 11, that 15 should go. Might have to throw it just a little bit, but I think he's okay. And Francisco is up 3-2 in this match right here. Over on 65, Jose Del Rio is up 3-0 over Zeno Raleigh. Well, I get you, brother. You got to pay the bills, right? Well, you know what? If you get some time, man, swing on down. Even if it's just for a little bit, say hi. You probably know it. Everybody in the building. All right, let's see what Francisco's going to do here on the feature table. He'll load up and try to draw back. Well, if nothing else, he's got a great safety. But yeah, I felt like the shot went. The way he went about it, I guess maybe he couldn't hold it with inside when he shot that 11 ball by the 8. Nonetheless, he's in good shape here to, I believe, make this 15. And just needs a little separation off the 14. Very good. Probably didn't want that much angle on the cut, but he shoots so straight. I really feel that he shouldn't have any problem here. He was in a bad accident a couple years ago. Broke his leg, and he was really kind of slowed him down from playing for a little bit. But he came back like a beast. Ooh, uncharacteristic. If you're out there in the chat, hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking. If you're coming up here, if you know some people here, try to keep an eye out for you. See what's going on. Oh, that was a nice shot there. These tables are they're playing real quick, and you know the rails are very lively. So you just watch that cue ball; it just jumps off the rails. They're playing real fast. Or real fast for me anyway, from what I'm used to. But I had a few people say that same thing, that they felt like they were playing extremely quick and lively. Okay, Francisco with the break. He's going to hit the second ball probably. Good action, 7 ball cross side. Now we are playing Valley VNEA rules, so it is open after the break. The 8 ball is neutral, first shot after the break, which I think this is the only league that that does that. If you scratch on the break, it is cue ball in the kitchen. 8 on the break is you have the option to spot it and play the rack out as it lays. No ball in hand, or you can re-rack and re-break. 8 on the break. And if you 8 on the break and scratch, now your opponent has those options. Well, I see looks like it's either the 9-12 or it must be the 9-12 because that's the 8 on top of 10 on top of the 8. So I see that's going to be his issues here, to try to get a little separation so he can try to pocket those. Perfect for the 15. I imagine he's going to play 14, maybe roll forward on the 14 a little bit, play the 10 inside with an angle to open those up, maybe. Because I don't think the 10 goes in either of those upper corner pockets. So, I mean, that's how I kind of see it right this second. Uh-oh, Kim Dyer launched the cue ball off the table. That's David Uwadi walking back now on the table behind them. Good side camera. There's Josie Billy on the table behind us. Blue shorts, black shirt. Francisco seems to be struggling just a little bit here. Missing a couple shots that A little uncharacteristic. Okay. Jose Del Rio, 4-0 over Zeno Raleigh. Wow. And I know Zeno's game very well, and he's been playing good, so Jose must be just dialed in. Josie Billy on the hill, 4-1 over Tim Barker. Must be playing pretty well. Anybody else out there in Streamland? Just talk to me. Hit me up here in the chat. See what's going on. A little containment safety. I think he was trying to maybe even get back, freeze on that stripe maybe, or not really sure. Certainly didn't want him to see the 10 ball out in the middle of the table. It is also an alternate break format, so there is that factor. Nice touch there for that combo to hit it. He laid it up pretty soft too, and that was a nice touch. So now you got to see with that 9-12 if that lays up for a nice combo. Even if he has to play the combo and then come up for the 10 and go back for the 9, depending on the angle. Very nice, nice touch. You really want to try to minimize movement on these tables because the speed, it's going to take takes a little bit of time for some of these people to get the speed down. Well, you hit that one really good. Nice speed, perfect, straight in. Now you see he's using the patch at Valley. You have to mark your pocket. So many good players, you just kind of forget about it, and then it cost him a game. So, good sportsmanship. He'll tell your opponent at least the first time. Give him that fair warning. Do the right thing. Alrighty. Nick Huber, the Toledo Tornadoes down there. Watch out, folks. Well, are you going to keep me in suspense, or are you going to give me a little insight on this Toledo Tornado? So Travis Stewart from Ohio and his crew are here, but they're not from Toledo. They're farther south. I'm trying to think of who from Toledo. All right, Nick Huber, a little help there, brother. Yeah, Charles, to tighten up Francisco. Definitely not playing up to what the expectations that a lot of us know that he can play, because he's an exceptionally good player. He actually just looks like he's maybe just a little tired, you know. His body language, and usually he's got a happy, he's got a good smile, very serious demeanor at the table, but Charles, do you know if he's still sponsored by Lister Q's? I'll have to try to check with him later. Folks in the chat, we are in company of greatness. The one, the only, the amazing Ray Wrangle. You coming down this weekend, Ray? You could probably do a little autograph session. Yeah, well, I mean, he looks. Well, we all know how it is. You work for a living, you physical, construction or whatever, and it ain't easy. So he just looks a little tired. But he still plays fantastic. Wow, Ray. I mean, what a financial opportunity to come down here and sign autographs, schmooze the crowd a little bit, show them what greatness looks like. Somebody has to pick the oranges. Oh, you crack me up. He's got a little funny angle here. It looks like he's trying to punch it. Two rails back towards where he is. Well, he underhit that ball by about 2 feet. He didn't follow through and really, but that's the problem when you're not comfortable with the speed of the table because they are quick. So we're seeing a lot of people under-roll a shot or over-roll a shot just trying to get that speed down. So. Is that what he's doing now, Charles? Is he's doing table work? Talking about Francisco here, shooting at the 8-ball with a tough cut. Mm-mm. As soon as I come out of retirement, Ray, I'll donate to your cause. Manny Cotto, absolutely. Spectators are absolutely encouraged to come. There's vendors out here. There's all kinds of vendors. Please do come and hang out and check out the event. It's an amazing time. And it's a family event, so there's the whole crew, bringing the whole family down for a good time, and definitely make it a point to come out and check it out. We are Manny. We're at the Wyndham Orlando Resort on International Drive. It's 8001 International Drive, Orlando. So come on down. Absolutely check it out. There's 80 tables, 80 7-foot diamond tables, 2 different rooms, and it's just absolutely a fun time. Manny, where are you checking in from? Well, yeah, they have like 81 tables this year. Oh, very cool. You're going to be here for the whole weekend, so fantastic. We look forward to seeing you out here. Bring some friends, families, you know. Check with your parole officer, make sure you're allowed out of the county. Don't take the ankle bracelet off just yet. But we're here to have a good time. It really is a great venue. This is our first year at this facility, and it's nice, big. Like I say, a lot of vendors out there, and if you're looking for anything, tables, sticks, accessories, whatever you want. He's got a nice table to close it. Well, at least to get this game. I believe he was a master, so he may have to go to 6 here in this match. Masters go to 6. All other players go to 5. It's a nice out here. I guess he's not a master. He went to 5. So good match. Hill. 5-4. Francisco Diaz advances. And we'll see how he does the rest of the weekend once he gets some rest. Alan Ellison, what's up, buddy? I hope you're going to come up this year and keep me company. Get in the booth with me here for a little bit. Need some help over here. Folks, if you don't know Alan Ellison, he runs an amazing stream from his place, and you can look him up. And it's just challenge matches, local guys. But what a knockout facility he has! Beautiful 2 diamond tables in his place, and he does a really good job. So I'm hoping that he can get up here and come hang out with me and give us some insight on what it's like to be a top-notch streamer. Nick Huber from Toledo, you got action. This guy says you got no chance to win. So I don't know what that means, but he's like, bet. I don't know. Alan, plan on looking forward to getting you in here. So for sure. Yeah, Nick, come on down, man. Catch a flight. You can be here by tomorrow morning. No reason for you to, be scared. I mean, come on, step up. All right, guys, I am back. We got a great matchup here with the ladies. Deborah Kinney, and she is racking versus Peggy Heights. And this should be a good match, if I remember correctly. I'm not too familiar with Peggy, but Deborah is a very good player. So let's see what they're going to do here, because they do play very good. She's sporting the Dunsky Dungeon shirt. Very cool. Looks like Jose Del Rio advanced 5-3, 6-3 over Zeno Raleigh. Over on table 65. Bill Cumming, gonna be a twister. And we got the Toledo crowd getting in here with us. I don't know why you guys aren't down here. We got some other crew from Ohio down here. You guys aren't representing, man. Should be ashamed of yourself. But Ben or Nick, if you want to give a shout out to your pool room, in case somebody's passing through town looking for a little action or a good restaurant to eat. Peggy. Tough shot on the into the side pocket, but let the cue ball go. Thomas Bone, best place to find out what's going on. Florida Pool Chasers, you can find all your tournaments. Florida Pool Chasers, you can find all your league, or not league, but all your, or most of, even if it's a weekly tournament, a lot of places will post, their nights, whatever night they're doing it. And all the big tournaments too, so check out Florida Pool Chasers. Nice touch there, just to roll up softly for the 1. Now that 2 ball and the 8 and the 13 is definitely going to be a problem down there in the center, just off the spot. The 5 and the 4 are also, I think that's the 10. She miscued. That 10 ball is going to play a little bit of a traffic jam to get to the 4 or 5 also. So let's see what Peggy can do. She's already right out of the gate. She's going to go after one of her major treble balls, and that's the 13. She has 3 treble balls, 14 and 15 off to the side rail. She's eliminated 1. Nope. As soon as she hit it, she said nope. I don't know if she was trying to cheat past the 8 because she was kind of close to it, so could have been an issue. But it certainly made Deborah's work a lot easier to get to the 4 and the 5. So her main... Oh, no. Two scratches in a row. That's not a good way to start off the match there, Deb. All right, she's loving this. She's getting some opportunities to get those trouble balls out. I don't know if she's going to be able to hold it for the 15. She's going to try it jacked up. Nope. Nice shot. Actually, she's got a really good angle here. She would probably like a little bit more angle, but she should be able to stun over, especially the way these tables are sliding a little bit. The balls are nice and clean and polished, so you might be able to stun that ball over between the 4 and the 15. Just like, wow, good shot. I mean, all things considered, she ran into the 4, which is going to help her tie it up to 4-7. But the bad side is she's jacked up over the 5, and she had an extremely difficult cut. She might even consider playing some kind of a safety here. I don't know if she can hit the 15. She's going to go for the bank. I don't think that ball banks from that angle, especially when you're jacked up. I think the double kiss comes into play here. Oh, she hit it so soft. Okay, well, we're getting there. If you're out there and hanging out at the house, hit me up. Let me know what's going on. All right. Well, Peggy's, she's got the stripe, but it doesn't pass. She might just try to get it by the 17, by the 17, by the 7, and try to hold up, block the pocket a little bit. She's shooting it like it goes, but I don't think it passes into the pocket. Hey, Patrick Hutner. No, we're playing Valley, VNEA league rules. But the event is open to anybody in the league, any leagues. APA, BCA, ACS, any league that's sanctioning body is qualified to play in this event, but they use the Valley League rules, which is very similar to like BCA and ACS. Call your pocket, open after the break. I think one of the biggest differences in this is the 8-ball is neutral after the break to make a ball and get your suit. Other than that, it's pretty much the same as most of the other ones. But we'll look forward to seeing you. You're going to be here Saturday. Very cool. Patrick, where are you checking in from? Deborah off to a rough start. That is at least 3 scratches in this first game. And she's pretty knowledgeable, so it's a little uncharacteristic, and you definitely don't want to give your opponent some ball in hands like that. Looks like Peggy's going to sneak away with this first game here. Mario Gatto, he's got his own entourage up here checking in. Yes, Patrick jump cues are allowed. And Patrick living in Point Siena, but playing out of Ruland South in Lakeland, where he got 3 or 4 rooms now. Got a great crew of players over there. A lot of league playing out of that area, and especially out of Bruland's. He's got a big entourage there of players. Stable, you might want to call it. A lot of players. All right, here we go. Peggy with the break. Boy, she unloaded on that second ball break, man. Look at the action. If she can get by that 12 and into the 3, might be a nice little starter shot there. If not, we'll have to wait and see what our options are. All right, guys. I had to break away for a minute. Wow. Water went down the wrong pipe. All right, Peggy at the table. 2 on the side. I don't know if the 6 goes in the bottom right past the 9, but if it does, she might want to try to play for that. I don't know if she can hold the cue ball that sharply. Oh. No, she's returning the scratch favor. Deborah scratched at least 3 times in that first game, so see if she can get a little redemption here. All right, guys, got to step away to go watch a shot. Be right back with you. All right, guys, back. Peggy takes a 2-0 lead over Deborah. See if we can get her to update the tablet for us. All right, so here we have it. Score, Peggy Heights 2-0 over Deborah Keeney. And this is Deborah with the break. Uh-oh. Miscued on the break. She miscued earlier. I think when she gets done here, she ought to go out in the hallway and catch one of those cue vendors and get some tip work done. So if you're in the area and you need some work done, come on down. We've got a couple vendors out here doing some cue repairs. You want to buy a stick, maybe you need a new case. You want a birthday present coming up for somebody or whatever you need. It's pretty much available here, so come on down. Wow, nice shot. Good time right here to break out that 8, 9, and 14. Looks like she's going high. All right. I don't know if the 9 doesn't pass the 2. I don't think so. She still has work to do with that. Definitely some work here. But she's off to a good start. Ooh, that didn't fall. A little surprised. She didn't hit it terrible. Oh, nice shot on the 2 there by Deborah. Three. Nice shot there by Peggy. Nice straight in shot there on the 9. I don't know if she has a little bit of an angle on the 14. Stun up for the 13. Or is she going to shoot the 13 and come back across? Okay. She didn't get as high as she wanted because she still has to break out the 8 ball. She would definitely like to have come up another foot. But some inside, she should be able to clip the 8 and try to get some separation here. Ooh. I was going to say she could even try to come across and then back into it, but either way, now she just has to make a good hit on the 8. All right, I have to watch the hit there, so I'll be right back, guys. All right, Deborah at the table with an opportunity here. See if she can capitalize. That 6 ball and the 5 are definitely going to be tricky for her. Oh, she spun that one. That had a lot of spin on it. All right, guys. Well, Peggy Heights, 3-0 over Deborah Kinney. Um, races to 3 and 8 ball, races to 4 and 9 ball for the ladies. And then for the men, races to 5. And if you're a master, you go to 6. Ladies masters go to 4. The rest of the field goes to 3. So, congratulations to Peggy Heights. It's a nice win. And off till the next one. Let's see if they get somebody down here soon. She made sure to come over and put that third game up there for the win. So, hang tight. Good time to go get a refresher. Maybe take the dog for a quick walk or whatever you need to do, and we'll get another matchup here on the feature table here shortly. Meanwhile, you can just kind of watch the rest of the field here, some of them anyway. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, if you're still with us in the chat, been sitting here BSing with some people, but we're done for the night. I just got wind that they're wrapping it up, so we're going to knock it down for the night, and we will be back here bright and early tomorrow morning, about 8 a.m. So we're going to go get some sleep, and we want to thank everybody that was out there with us tonight, and we'll look forward to you tomorrow morning. So for Xtreme Pool Challenge and the West Coast Challenge here in Orlando, Florida, 2023, this is Gary G saying good night, and we will see you mañana. Have a good night, folks.